What's up, you guys? It's your favorite author, Tracy White. I'm in North Carolina. I just had a quick message for y'all today. So, well, for one, it's mad nice out here. This is my scenery. It's so beautiful. I love the trees. Mama girl is in her stroller. I like to keep her covered. As y'all see, I haven't posted her on social media yet because people are weird and I don't want nobody looking at my baby. But that's not what this video is about. So, well, a little bit. So, yeah, I know a couple of days ago, my mom, well, actually New Year's Day, the 1st, my mom was in a car accident, right? So, I was just like, just all in my feelings and, you know, dealing with the postpartum. And I'm just like, I just was not feeling like my best self. So I reached out to a friend of mine that I met like way back in the early 2000s. And, you know, she, of course, started praying. And then in the middle of her prayer, she just stopped and just, you know, basically confirmed what I've been doing and saying for the last like year and a half, which is, you know, I want to be completely and 100%, you know, locked in. I don't want to smoke. I don't want to drink. I don't want to go to the bar. I don't want to go to nobody's house. I don't want nobody in my house. I don't want to hang out and just be doing just random things that, you know, don't really benefit what I'm trying to do. You know, I just want to stay home, go to school, graduate, and, you know, take care of mama girl. So I'm talking to my friend and she's just like, I don't know why God told me to say this, but she's like, stay locked in. And I was just like, sorry, that's a lot of dust over here. And I was just like, oh my God. I was like, okay. So I called my mom, because I called my mom about everything. It will be my grandma, but, you know, she's dead. So I can't call her. My mom is, you know, the only next person I have to call. So I'm just like, inside I'm thinking like, I knew I was doing the right thing. Like, I knew I was doing the right thing. I kept telling my boyfriend, I'm like, babe, I'm like, we need to get locked in. We need to get locked in. We need to get locked in because like we really have things to do. So hearing my friend say that, it just kind of like reinforced what I've been telling myself, you know, for the longest time. And as soon as I found out I was pregnant, I was like, I don't want to go back to work. I was like, I do not want to go back to work. I don't want nobody watching my baby. I don't want to have to, you know, worry about if people are smoking around her, cussing around her, talking crazy around her, you know, making jokes like, you know, because adults for some reason have a habit of like making alcohol jokes with babies. Like, oh, like, you know, your bottle's empty. Like, you want to put some beer in there? Like, I can't stand that. Like, I can't stand that. So to avoid all of that funny stuff, I was just like, I told my boyfriend, I'm like, I don't want to go back to work. I want to be able to stay home. And I was so tempted to call my manager and say, hey, you know, can I just work Saturdays and Sundays? But I'm like, if I do that, you know, I'm like, I said, if I go back to, sorry, y'all, mom girl's blanket just flew off. That's how you know I pushed a stroller in 16 years. But I'm like, if I go back to work, I'm like, I take away, you know, the thought process of, you know, trusting that my home business can provide for us, you know, along with Chris and my boyfriend's income. So I'm like, you know what? I'm like, I'm not even going to work weekends. And, you know, I don't know. I just want to share with you all, you know, I just want to pass the same message to you all that my friend, you know, said to me. It's just like, stay focused. Like, stay focused. Like, 2026 is the year to like really get things together. And I'm talking about like in all aspects of our lives. If we gotta let friends go, let them go. If we gotta let relationships go, let them go. If we gotta have a sit down with our family because they having grudges, sit down and have a talk with your family because they holding, like, just like 2026, I feel like it's just so different, you know what I mean? And I just want to encourage y'all to, you know, just keep that tunnel vision, because even though it seems like it's so far away, like if you build it brick by brick, sooner or later, you know, the project is going to be done and you can look back at it and be like, yo, like this is finished. Like this is finished. This is my hard work that I did. You know what I'm saying? So that's all, you guys. So make sure y'all check out my books on Amazon. Y'all know I'm publishing my 10th book this year, which, you know, a little difficult to write because, you know, I'm writing this book in real time, which means if anything happens today, it's going to go in the book by 7 o'clock tonight. That's just me being a writer. But anyway, I love you guys so much. Thank you all for, you know, watching the videos of me and my little mama girl. And you all have a great, prosperous day. And I will catch y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all. Bye.